Jurassic World Rebirth, here's my review. Yeah, I didn't like it. I felt like the story was so generic. The story was they have to go to the Jurassic World island and they have to get 3 samples. That's it. And I just feel like at this point, right, this being what, the 4th Jurassic World? Can we get a more interesting storyline, bro? Of all the Jurassic World movies, there hasn't been a single Jurassic World that has been able to capture the magic the original has. And there is parts of this movie that are good and that I did like, but overall, it wasn't good. Biggest threat in the entire movie was the most underwhelming thing about the movie, which was crazy because ending ended up being the worst part of the entire movie. One thing I did like though, you have 2 groups of people going to this island. One group is going for the samples and another group is literally just a family. And I like that dynamic, even though they didn't do too much, but they did add another dynamic. I appreciated that. One of the most infuriating things, Scarlett Johansson's character, she played Zora Bennett, a mercenary that was supposed to keep them safe and supposed to be doing all the hard lifting when it comes to getting these samples. And she has a major role. I just think that she was a corny character and she had all these corny one-liners I didn't like. I just felt like the way she was written was bad. Overall, the writing of this movie was terrible. Mahershala Ali as the captain and the owner of the boat that they took to get there, I actually liked his character. I liked his character a lot. He was cool. Every time he was on the screen, I liked it. But honestly, it's crazy to think that I did not like when Scarlett Johansson was on the screen. Her character was weird to me. Like, I feel like she should have been a lot more serious. And then you have Jonathan Bailey as the doctor, the nerd who loves the dinosaurs. And I felt like his performance was great. I think his writing was super nerdy and he was supposed to be because he's literally the one that like loves the dinosaurs. And then you have Rupert Friend as Martin Krebs. If there's any human villain in this movie, yeah, he's the guy. So he's the one that's paying for all of this to happen. He is the investor. He's the most selfish when it comes to, let's just say, you know, he only cares about those samples. He only cares about getting paid. But overall, this was just a super underwhelming movie and I wasn't expecting much. It just left no sort of impact. If anything, it left a negative impact because the ending is just so bad. And I feel like there is good scenes in this movie. Don't get me wrong. There's good dinosaur scenes. Everything around it is so ugly and the writing being so bad and the ending being so bad, it overall just ends up being a bad movie to me. But you guys let me know down in the comments, what did you guys think of Jurassic World Rebirth?